It all begins with this beautiful idiot. The objective today is to murder the creatures and evolve this thing until it's some kind of unstoppable monster. In reality, I'm probably mostly just going to make something really annoying because here are some spiky cells. Currently, this is our creature. Its red thing is its heart, basically our health, the purple thing's oriented, and all the grey is just its body. We currently have limited biomass, limited genome size, but say we wanted to add a spike to the front, we sure can, and spikes with more open sides deal more damage. So while this one would be high damage, if I put some more somewhere else, say we put some heart pieces over here and some spikes here, these ones will do even more because they're only touching one side, whereas this one is touching two. With that though, we've exceeded our maximum size, so we're going to go for some cheaper body part pieces. I'm going to put a singular heart somewhere else, and then we can actually afford that. Basically, it's a game about how cleverly we can fit as many spikes on this creature. But you see the vision, right? You can see it. So this little thing is just here for like a training thing. We'll go ahead and murder that. We'll point our spikes in this direction and eat these up as well. Speed and maneuverability are going to be the name of the game. I think we're overdue to leave the tutorial area. Our first victim, ramming speed. Got him. Something here just got murdered by all the acid. We're just going to jump in here for a sec. I think we can survive a little bit of that. We regenerate when we take damage, but we did just get more something or other. Probably more excuses to have more spikes. I think we can actually fit more spikes now. Can we replace those? Nope, don't want to do that. I don't know what I've entered. Go away, please. We got it all worked out again. We got more forward-facing spikes. Well, you can maybe put a few on the back just in case anything gets curious. I guess my goal really is just to make a creature that looks so annoying that all of the creatures will look at it and go,
Nah, I'm not going to bother to mess with that.
But we successfully added more spikes. What's not to like? We may have to be careful about what battles we pick. Eat that, poison spewer. Okay, that just regenerates right away. Ah, there's more pieces over here. There's a leeching cell. There's more basic cells. I guess that makes biomass actually cheaper. Can we pick all of these up? I don't know if these are leveling up or what the deal is. Like, do these, because we have two of them, do they make them cheaper? I do sort of want some of these hard cells. We need to put some of these up front to help protect ourselves. I'm going to put some hard ones there. The seekers are going to go here instead. I mostly just really want to protect my insidey parts, obviously. And the more mass we have, I think the slower we're going to move as well. We are definitely slower now. We need some kind of speed. A speedy cell. There's also a slippery cell, a sleek, squishy cell with very low drag. Yeah, I think we want those, and we want the speedy cells. Because if we got armor on the outside, on the inside, we can definitely get away with slippy cells instead, whatever they were called. So let's try a few of those. We're over on the biomass, but I don't think I need a tail. Why would I need a tail? This seems risky suddenly, but I'll allow it. I just gotta kill like one or two more creatures. We are, believe it or not, faster. We're not quick, but we are effective. Basically, we're gonna have something really armored. Nothing can get us from the front. Anything at all could, like, a grasshopper would destroy us from the back. We're gonna zoom out a little bit, find our next target. That looks slow. Not as slow as us, though. Can I attack this? Is this a plant? I can. You poor creature. You can't even move. Give me all your parts. Yeah, there it is. Level 4. Oh, that thing came to get us. Yeah, eat me from the front. I dare you, you big idiot. Yeah, how does that feel? I'm armored and spiky. Yeah, get me in there. I'll get right inside you. Give me all of you. I can't believe that worked. And we have a lot more biomass rooms suddenly. Let's try some speedy cells somewhere here. We'll put armor around them, so maybe actually speedy cells more so on the inside. We just need a ring of armor around the outside. That's all I'm really worried about. So the speed cells will have me using more something or other. I'm actually going to have to change this around a little bit. I got to put an armor cell here. One of the great things about spikes, though, is they don't really cost that much. Like, they're pretty cheap overall. I'm going to trade some of the blue cells. Okay, we can't quite afford that, and that's perfectly fine. Can't afford that one either. These guys can't afford those basic body parts. What an improvement. We are actually quite a bit faster. It's actually easier to navigate with the arrow keys. Ooh, our next victim. I hope it's something wants you to put me in its mouth again. Yeah, you can burn me all you want. Okay, that's actually burning me pretty badly. Okay, so the armor is not really good against acid, as it turns out. I'm not really actually sure what to do about this small creature. I don't know if I can actually hurt it or not. I'm not really sure what that is, so we're just gonna avoid it or run away from it for a while. I don't think this can actually kill us. I think it just really weakens us and poisons us. So I don't know what we're going to do about this yet. It seems we're infected. Okay, the small creature finally left us alone. I'm not really sure what to do with those. There's just a plant constantly growing into spikes, so that's kind of funny. We'll avoid the poisony creature. We fully regenerated our armor and health. I think that might be what this is. The lines at the bottom probably correspond to that. We'll just thicken our armor, though. The longer we go, we'll just get thicker armor and more spikes. We'll keep it very simple. Come here. Ram me. I am going to need more speed at some point though too, so we need more size for more speed parts. Which way is it going? We're not catching this thing. But that's okay. I will thrive more on creatures like this and things that try and eat me. Like that idiot to put this in its mouth of all things. Like I'm the last thing you want to put in your mouth. Come here. Yeah, we got that one dead. It turns out I can actually, whoops, I can actually add quite a bit more speed things. I need to elongate my creature a little bit. More speed tab, more speed tab. Couple of spikes on the back. Yeah, okay, so we should be even quicker now. I don't have probably a ton of biomass and HP. Whoops, that was an accidental collision. Oh, I just realized these little outer claws are also not held on by armor. Yeah, now they'll be stronger. I see other creatures around there when I zoom out on the map and other power-ups I could go grab. I don't really know. If something can help my spikiness, I'm all for it. It's going to be hard to find something that's an improvement, though, obviously. Okay, that thing just exploded near me. It basically exploded next to an armored tank, so that it did nothing. We've leveled up. We got more space. So let's expand our beautiful thing a little bit. Let's also, needed to give myself a little bit more that stuff. We're going to take a bit of a weird roundabout route here, because then we can fill that with speed maybe. Speed inside and more. Nope, we can't actually afford all that. For now, I'm fairly certain we don't need spikes on the back anyway. This creature is a one-way street. Oh, I see what happens. That thing detaches itself and it launches its head at me. So we just got to catch it. Nope, I think it fully self-destructed that time. I saw it explode over here. We'll just happily collect the pieces, and now we've leveled up again anyway. I want to find the biggest, baddest creatures to fight. We just destroyed that little thing. This one is a leaching cell. Steals stored biomass from cells it collides with. That's kind of interesting. Yep, good work. Good luck with that. I'm very armored. I'm going to take that for now just as an option. We did level up. What does that look like? Is that a spike? What is that? What does that look like? It is a spike. Interesting. Since the spike up front is like a weaker damage spike, I'm actually going to put one of those there just so we can leech a little bit. I'm going to put those around me a little bit too, just in case we get into like a good fight. We're going to need to be able to defend ourselves. We keep adding armor, but we keep adding speed panels. We got to thicken ourselves, believe it or not, if we want to get quicker, now that I think about it. I don't know how much more mass we just added, but hopefully we can fill that in with speed cells. And then redo our spikes again. We'll try and reserve the spikes for high damage spots. We'll put the vampire spikes somewhere where they're not there for damage. They're there for our safety, believe it or not. Yeah, this thing is built for our safety. What's this little thing? Hey, come here. You look spiky. We could be spiky friends. Okay, let me get inside you for a sec. Hold on. I gotta get, yeah, there. We gotta get to the juicy bits. Ramming speed. I'm kind of missing a vampire spike. A real spike on front, maybe. I think we lost a bit of damage. It feels like we did. The water's turning green over here. That thing. Oh, this is the poisoner, isn't it? All right, well, we're just gonna have to go ahead and fight. Anything we can. I need your heart cells. Give me you. Yeah, give me you. I gotta be quick. If I'm not quick, I'm not gonna be able to catch these things properly. Although that one did get mulched up pretty quickly. Oh, and it's got a friend. We're actually pretty hurt right now. I think over here in the green water, everything's made of poison, so we shouldn't touch them. Not to worry, Rome wasn't built in a day. I also found something called a sticky cell, which is really funny, because this will stick to things it touches. So if we touch anything with these, well, they'll get stuck to our spikes. So we'll add a few of those. I did get more armor cells, so we're going to put a few of those semi-strategically around us, just to be sure we got some defense. These are lightweight cells. They're going to be pretty weak, but they're going to be light. And then anything else we do, we're just doing for maximum damage and or annoyance. Like, look at this disaster. I'm actually going to change just a few of those to sticky cells also. So if any creature has the unfortunate privilege of running into this, they're going to be in trouble. Why is it wiggling? It looks like a crab, like it's walking along the surface. Here's an unfortunate victim. Got him. I should zoom out more. I'll have a lot better idea what's coming toward us. That thing almost took a wrong turn. If it runs into us, it's doomed. Ooh, that looks fun. He's got his back turned to us. What an idiot. Don't turn your back to something that looks like this. Yeah. Just mulch our way in there. I think we're stuck to him. Oh, we're stuck to each other. He's got sticky cells too. Got him. I'm stuck to the wall. I didn't think this through. Get out of there. Back up. I'm literally unsticking myself. Okay, I gotta stay away from walls. There's these white dots on the map. I'm gonna head for the upper left one, which is, I think, the poison area. At least it was last time. You poor soul. You can't even move, can you? I don't want to stick to the wall. That's the only reason I don't want to touch this thing. Come on. Here. Yeah, come away from the wall, actually. Come for a walk. Yeah. Come this way. Oh, I'm stuck to the wall. That's super annoying, but we got it dead. This is such a horrible design. I love it. I'm just gonna float through the water until something happens to stick to me and then it's dead. Oh, we're almost free. Just one more small wiggle. We could do it. Come on. Let go of the wall, you massive idiot. Oh, these power-ups might be the dot on the map. Well, we'll keep wandering away till we find more victims. I saw these two sort of having a little powwow over here. We're now stuck to them. Oh, they were stuck to each other. They all got stuck together. Yeah, there you go. Even in reverse, I'm quite dangerous. I think that thing's poisoned. It looks like I did when I died. So we'll see if we can just go in and then surgically remove it. I don't want to stick to the wall. I suppose some of the pieces I'm looking for are the same parts I have, because I think if I stack them up, it will reduce the cost. Ooh, that guy's got a sticky whip thing. Yeah, because you want to get stuck to me. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me all you want. If there's one thing in this universe you don't want to get attached to, it's whatever this is. I can add a lot more biomass, but everything I do is just going to slow me down until I get some speed cells. And we really need some of those. This thing is slow as molasses. But we are closing in on like a sea leaf who seems to be aware that it's now in a high-speed pursuit. Please don't stick to a wall, because then I'm going to get stuck to a wall. It knows my only weakness. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, that's fine. Come and get stuck to me. I don't care. Ram me all you want. I am an armored monster. Yeah, it seems like he gave up. That thing also tried to ram us. Ramming this is not a good idea. You will get stuck and you will get destroyed. Why does it go like invisible sometimes? I don't understand that. Like, shouldn't have that thing just died? That creature looks interesting. Really hoping to emphasize all the fun things you can build too. Where'd it go? Yeah, get over here. They're scared of me. This thing's like a self-replicating virus or something. Let's see if we can just eliminate it altogether. Yeah, poison's very scary and all. Let me see if I could just go ahead and eat you. Got him. We really could just go around and feast on existing parts or weak creatures, but we got to keep wandering. I need new parts. But I will take advantage when I can of things like this. Oh no, a dead end. Whatever will you do? Well, he slowly maneuvered away from me, and that was good enough. I mostly just accidentally run into a lot of different things, and our armor tends to hold up. We took a little bit of damage there. You know what? I can't waste any more time chasing that. Ooh, that one wants to fight. Yeah, he just rammed right into us and got mulched. Something small just dive bombed us. We immediately murdered it. I think it was one of those. Okay, yes. You're hitting an armored spike ball. Good luck. Oh, they're coming from that thing. Those are doing a little bit of... Wait, did that turn us around? That's actually really annoying. If we have to turn and orient ourselves, we'll never catch up. This will be fine. Come back here. Yeah, this is why we need a little more speed. Anything that can move even slightly fast is going to be a problem. Once it sticks to us, though, it's doomed. We just got to maneuver ourselves intelligently. Oh, wait, there's more parts over there. We got to go get those. We'll also fight better, too, if we can get into a smaller area. A tight area will be where we thrive, because things can't help but get stuck to us there. There's like a sad cloud upgrade. Hesitant neuron. It will make you try staying near the location it was first activated. Okay. Well, there are more hard cells. That's going to reduce biomass, apparently. I'm not going to throw in leeching cells again. I think I'm going to end up trying to rely on those too much. We can actually drop those and forget they exist. Ooh, that thing over there is like a mimic of ours. He's got lots of spikes, too. Where are we on the map? Maybe we should go see that. Yeah, we can go over there. We'll make our way very slowly over there while this thing tickles our back. And apparently the other spiky creature's been cleaning up too. No, I wanted those points. Gimme. Get over here. And I'm stuck on a leaf. Oh yeah, that creature's really destroying everything. I need to take a closer look at it. It might be a better version of us. Ooh, there's a lot of different parts and spikes and stuff on there, isn't there? We hit level 13. Let's try this. Who is the superior spiky boy? Us or them? We are chewing into it. We got way more. Oh, we destroyed that thing. That was an interesting build, though. That was actually really big and surprisingly fast for how big it was. I really need some speed parts. Wait, what? Is this just dark? What is this? Oh, I can't go into the darkness. Oh, that's what the light thing is trying to show you. You need light parts. No can do. All I got are spikes. Oh, look at those guys stuck in a death loop. There's also more upgrade parts over there. I don't think I need them. I just sort of want to stick myself to this situation to see what happens. Incoming and got him. Oh, yeah, we got both of them. Oh, we're stuck to the wall. Wait, what happened there? Something got to me really quick. I stuck to the wall, and they got me through the back maybe where I'm less armored. They really penetrated in there quick. Alright, learning from what we did before, we've now got a very similar build. It's even jigglier, but now we have poison cells that attach all of our spikes. So anything that touches those is going to get poisoned. I've got armor only around my important health bits, and all of these are speed cells, so we can actually maneuver and go quite quickly. I think that was what I touched before that may or may not have killed me. We're going to let it walk onto the spikes. I need to observe this thing to see what happens. I don't know if it poisoned me before or what the deal was. Whoops, almost walked into those myself. Yeah, now we're dismantling it. It's really hard to know what all these other creatures do. That thing's fun. What do you do? Alright, you just explode everywhere. Got it. These things before, there's no way we ever would have been able to catch these. Now we're moving at pretty good speed. We could definitely get a hold of them if our steering was a little tighter. We still took a few bites out of them. I think we're poisoning them. I don't think our poison can kill them, but it can weaken them a lot. There appears to be some rather poor, unfortunate creature down here. We'll go ahead and chew through this as much as we can. I'm not sure what's around its health points. This thing is getting hard to steer. I might need to make it bigger just so it's less maneuverable. We turned too quickly. Come here, stupid. All right, well, it's regenerating because we're taking so long to finish it off. Got it. Since I got quite a bit more biomass, I'm going to put a little bit more of these on. And we can maybe actually double layer some of the spikes around it eventually, or the armored pieces. Doing that gave us more HP and armor, but we are a little bit slower for sure. Ooh, my old nemesis. I couldn't catch this thing before. Oh, this time we're getting all over. We don't stick to it, but we can poison and hurt it a lot. Gonna cut it off. I think we got it this time. There's also this fun creature. I fought these a whole bunch of times. Yeah, got him. That was quick. This thing... I can't remember if this is what destroyed me already. Doesn't matter though. We can get right to its heart if we go on this side. Speed really makes a difference. That's what I'm learning. We got to be able to maneuver at least somewhat. There's new glowy stuff. That's a new thing. I've never seen that before. Ooh, that's interesting. Wonder what that is and how we get to it. This thing we fought before, I know I can defeat this fairly easily, I think. Maybe if I stop sticking to that side of things. Okay, well, you know what? Can we just get right inside you? Hold on. Give me... Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's also a spinny spike creature. Oh, that's interesting. It's all like elastic and it's... Well, oh, interesting. Mutation. Oh, interesting. Rebirth. If your main body dies, your consciousness will transfer to your healthiest body part that detached up to 20 seconds ago. Yes. We get a rebirth to whatever my healthiest body part's going to be, which probably is going to be disaster. I just got an achievement. The first biome is done. I'm a little worried about the next biome because this one wasn't that easy. But I can be like twice as big at this point, so I'm actually going to double layer around my important stuff just to make sure it's extra safe. And we even go around that, and then we're going to redo basically everything. This is where my beautiful design more or less landed, but I realized now we're going to need more speed parts. I still got lots of biomass and MP. So whatever we make is going to be really big and hopefully alarmingly fast. Let's give this a little try. Yeah, that still feels plenty quick to me. Now we just need to add an adequate amount of poison and spikes and we'll be back on our way. Biome 2 is not going to know what hit it. What is this thing? DPS maybe? Trying to know what we're doing damage-wise? That would make sense. So I think that was a little transitional like Biome 2 zone. Take a breath. Now we're stuck in the current. Yeah, I don't think we're going back to Biome 1 anytime soon. Oh, it's another chompy type thing. Yeah. Go ahead and put this thing in your mouth. Good luck, stupid. Let me get... Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go right in your mouth. You can't hurt me. I'm way too armored. Come on, ram it from the back. Oh, it's running away now. It's scared. We probably poisoned its mouth pretty hard. What is this thing? Everything's bullying me. Yeah, I'm made of spikes and poison. You don't want to touch me. Seriously. Ooh, this creature's made of light. Uh-oh, is that hurting me? What's happening? I don't know. Oh, it's running away. Everything comes to bite me. Then they touch me and they run away. What is this? Muscle cell. Contracts when it receives an electrical signal. Oh, that's interesting. So you can really build, like, actual muscles. I'm going to put this poor thing out of its misery. Oh, it's two things fighting with, I think, explosive cells. This is a very chaotic creature. I love every bit of this. Get over here. Here, come get touched. Let me touch you. Let me touch all of you. Ooh, here's a creature after my own heart. Look at all those spikes. This thing's... Oh, it's electric too. Oh, this might be a bad idea. I don't know if I can fight electric. Yeah, sure we can. Of course we can. Here, let me just go ahead and remove your electric parts. Oh, okay, we can't fight electric. That thing was really strong. That's interesting. Spiky tentacles with electrical ends. My next idea is we can actually do a lot more spikes and we could build them off as spikes themselves. These pieces probably don't need to be armored. They could just be like extra spikes. Just like that. Now we could be quick and armored. I'm maybe going to add just a few more health pieces in the middle to be sure we got lots. Actually, I'm going to add a health part back here too, just to help keep us aliver. Now we're still decently quick. We got spikes all over us. We got a bit of health at the back in case the ones up front fail us. Plus I got a little more buffer between my heart and the dangerous parts. So let's see how zone 2 goes for us. I don't know what that is, but it's able to shoot us. That's a lot of spikes as well. That thing gets it. Maybe I should heal properly after fights as well. I'm all discolored and I don't know why. So hopefully that stops. I think we might be poisoned. I definitely seem to be pretty poisoned. I kind of want to go into that swirling thing because I think our spikes are just going to mulch it almost immediately. I have some more power-ups. Grounded cell. That's resistant to shocks. Interesting. There's a lot of different things. So like you can have builds and you can have builds that counter them as well, which is going to be problematic. Things that are resistant to spikes are going to be armored. So I maybe need to pick my battles. I just reversed into that thing because I thought it would be funny. We ate the light creature. We're do battle with this light creature as well. I think we got it defeated. I never know who's winning or not. Like you don't know until something just dies. Oh, this thing gives us these little parasites. And the parasites basically immobilize us. So that's not good. That spiky creature behind us is trying to get to us. If we can get inside it first, though, it's whoever enters first wins the game of entering. Got it. This seems like a busy area, so I kind of want to move on. We're going to end up dying just being overwhelmed by 6 different idiots. I can actually add quite a bit more biomass if I want to. These little parasites are super annoying. I want to avoid them at all costs. Ooh, a glow thing. What are you? Get over here. Let me spike you. I don't know what's happening. That keeps happening and I don't know why we die. I don't know what that thing is. It's been a little while. I've been messing with a lot of different builds and I finally got another acid build. So I can spray a whole bunch of acid in front of me. And if I'm only using this much, I don't actually use up any of my HP while doing it. And the acid really hurts things, including myself, so I need to be careful to use it while I'm not moving forward. So like this little thing normally is very hard to destroy. I could just sort of dose it with acid. I am sort of sitting in the acid myself, but you get the idea. I could be much safer using this. I can just spray acid and everything else can just wander into it and die. Although this thing does seem to be resistant to acid, but not when it gets into the heart of it. I added one more sprayer side to side and we're pretty quick to turn, so I think this is a pretty good build. I'll also slowly add more spikes to my outside just as a like a way of armor, just so things can't really get to me. Or if they do, they will get absolutely destroyed by spikes, if not the acid. Like this thing in front of us would normally be a bit of a disaster, but if it's just going to come toward us, it's going to melt in the acid along the way. Oh, its heart pieces is still alive, I think. Oh, I acided myself there. These things would normally be a bit of a problem too. I want the things that get aggressive and charge toward me because I could just back up and leave a trail of acid and they're kind of stupid. So they'll just walk into it again and again. That guy's trying to get to me. Whoops. Take acid, stupid. Dissolving my problems one at a time. I need to try and learn what body parts are acid resistant. Those guys look like they want to fight. Yep, perfect. I can just walk them into my acid bath. Since I have a little more room, I'm going to put a little more biomass, say, down there. Just to make sure we're fully protected. I need spikes everywhere. Definitely feel like this is a bit of a glass cannon build. Oh, that thing will be good because that thing wants to try and get to me. Soon as it locks onto me, it will get acided, which is right now. We got to be able to move fairly quickly in reverse, but we absolutely melted it. So I'm going to add just a little more speed with these things. They can go on the outside of the spikes. That's not a big deal. We'll take budding out of all of these. Parts detaching from your body can grow cells that are not part of your main body. Normally things can only like regrow from your main body. Now they can regrow from any old part. Should we give it a DPS test? Yeah, that's stacking up quick. Thousands of DPS. We're actually like destroying into that block. That's a good sign. All right, DPS is here. Should I widen the front to get even more acid? It's kind of a bad time for an experiment. We're in the current, about to be launched into a bunch of tier 2 enemies. Like there's already something pushing us around. I don't know what happens. As soon as we come into the zone, things start hurting us. We did regenerate. Let's go a little more acid side to side and see if this is going to be a bad idea for any reason. Seems like a good idea to me. Don't know what that's gonna do. Are those just wandering around randomly? What do those do? Yeah, come get me then, stupid. Yeah, get acided. A whole bunch of stuff died down here. What is that thing? It's like oh, it shoots lasers. It's like a high velocity laser shooter. Oh, there's a few of those. Uh-oh. Don't acid myself. Yeah, we're gonna wander away from anything that looks dangerous. How do I get a missile launcher like that? That thing's like a sniper. Pretty sure that's an explosive piece. Don't move. We got acided really bad. We might need to build more mass. It seems to me that like when things hit us, we move quite easily. We don't want to bounce around. We need to be heavy. We want to be heavy, but also not slow. So we'll just add a little bit of spikes here and there. There's a lot of layers for us, for enemies to have to get through. Oh, we somehow made a problem worse. What is this? Okay, well, here you go, my little sniper. I get it all the way up to the upper right, so we're slowly going to make our way in that direction. That's not a good thing to run into, I think. I need things to chase me, that way I can back up like that. That big thing's actually being bullied by the little things a little bit. I might be able to get away with a little bit of... Oh, the vacuum thing, like, sucked up my poison, I think. Something seemed to, like, make my poison go away. It's hard to know what's going on. You want to come toward me? You want to come toward me? Yeah, you do. Stupid. The annoying little parasite things are here. That big thing was coming for me. I kind of want to let this battle play out a little bit. I can take up a lot of the pieces myself. We'll just spray acid in front of us in case anything wants to get cute. Ooh, that thing sure did. And that thing, and that thing. Everything just evaporates. It goes into a cloud of acid. Part of the problem too is I've been playing zoomed in a lot. I really need to be playing zoomed out so I can actually see what's around. Those things tried to fight me. It's just going to be harder for you guys to see if I'm zoomed out, obviously. Do you want to come at me? Spike ball. He thought about it and then realized he was messing with the wrong idiot. The acid seems to destroy the parasites too. We're not going to fight the jellyfish. I should just move backwards the whole time. It actually makes a lot more sense. It's just a little harder to steer. This zone is just like big wide open chaos. Like, look at all that. We're just going to try and cruise through this for now. If anything starts chasing us, we'll just turn into a door maneuver. This big guy wants to come at us, don't ya? Come on. Yeah, there you... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's always going to be the problem, getting third-partied. I want all that experience, though. I'm too greedy to not. Yeah, give me all that. There was that one boss at the end of the zone 1, so I'm wondering if there's a boss at the end of this. Yeah, come on. Oh, he knew better. He got hurt and they peel off right away.
Don't mind me, just a little bundle of acid looking for the next victim.
I just got sniped by one of those little things. One single shot from that sniper destroyed me. One single shot. Maybe I can make those. Behold my newest invention. It's not quick, it's not pretty, but it is somewhat functional. Since I was having trouble occasionally staying alive before, we've got the same spike setup. But in between, the piece that holds the spikes on now is a vampire piece. So as I'm spiking them, I'm also recharging myself. I haven't found any speed or armor, so I just can't be bothered with either of those. For now, this is working fine. Everything that touches me dies. Like, these things are normally quite tough to deal with because they're basically made of spikes themselves. That one got exploded, but you get the idea. We can recharge ourselves while hurting things. We'll put it to the test. Wow, we mulched that creature. One thing I'm going to do is add more heart pieces to my insides. If we can manage to defeat this cluster of idiots, there's definitely some better pieces sitting in front of me we might be able to utilize. Yeah, I'm inside this thing currently. It's hard to go through its defenses. It's built like me. This thing's also getting mulched almost immediately. But up here, now we can get hard cells and also lightweight cells. So we're going to surround our most important parts with the armor cells. We've made it the furthest when we have some of those on board. Then the rest of those are just becoming lightweight cells. I think they're just a regular cell, but lighter. They're probably weaker, but will move slightly faster. We seem to be moving at about the same speed, so that's good. I think that's good. This guy's already apparently defeated the boss for me, which is nice of him. We got to be careful we don't get defeated by him. He has orange spikes. I'm not really sure what that means, if they're like a special spike or what, but I'm just going to go ahead and circle around and approach him from the rear. Hey, look at this. Overcharge. The voltage produced by your cells is tripled if only I had an electricity build. I'm going to get budding. Parts attached to my body can grow cells that are not part of your main and can regenerate. I accidentally took a wrong turn, but I found all this. I don't think I've ever even seen ink cell this entire time. But we'll take leeching cell because it's going to make those lighter. Hard cell. Speed cell is important. Jet cell we're also going to take. So right now we're going to do a little revision on the back end. We're going to turn symmetry on for this next little trick, which is going to be okay, I think, because we're going to put some speed cells on to make sure we're moving nice and quick. And then we'll rebuild more or less like we had it. So now this is our new build. We are much quicker and much more dangerous and ever jiggly. So we'll touch that thing. The DPS is not as high as, say, the acid, but we're a lot tougher. And we're also regenerating while we do this. We've emerged from the current, being attacked by a creature. There's even more armor cells, so we'll pick those up. Those will make them cheaper. A health monitor cell creates a voltage proportional to its stored biomass. I don't understand that enough to use it, but I think that could probably be good under the right application. Creatures in this area are mysterious and often quite extremely strong, so I'm just going to keep heading to the right, hopefully not messing with too many of them along the way. Like, we already got parasited, so those are just eating away at my stuff. I'm also being harassed by whatever this thing is. You know what? I am made of spikes and regenerating vampire parts. Touch me all you like. I think that thing is picking a fight with me, and it took a wrong turn. We've mulched it up. If these idiots can't handle the mulching, they shouldn't do the touching. Ooh, let's see if we can get inside him. Oh, he's slightly... Wait. I think we can get him. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Come back. Come back. I'm not done with you yet. I gotta eat your insides first. If I take his tail, does he die? Oh, he actually swims like that. I never really realized you could make, like, actual swimming things. I got a little sidetracked with that other thing that crashed into us. That thing just wants to turn and put its mouth on us naturally. I think I can take my opportunity. Nope, it's too fast. I should be learning something from this though. Like, given how fast this creature is and how big it is, I could be making a much bigger, faster creature. That is a growth gating cell. Prevents itself and neighboring cells from transferring biomass. That's a sticky cell. We've played with those. Not sure what that is or was. Wow, I'm almost dead. I don't know what just touched us, but it very nearly killed us. Oh, I went to my map for a second and came out, and then that thing killed us somehow. I guess it was also, it was a sniper thing. That's annoying because we were right at the next boss. It was literally right there. I just defeated the first boss again. Let's try something risky. Your leeching is greatly amplified, but you can no longer regenerate biomass. So I'm going to rely on leeching. And even give me another piece. And I mean, that's sort of what I was going for with this build. We're alternating between spikes and leech. At least we're supposed to be if I could count. I think in the inside layer, I'm also going to do a little bit of armor. We don't necessarily need leeching in there. So we're going to have a nice hard protection zone through here. I suspect part of the problem is things keep getting to my inside parts. It's hurting me far too quickly. And since I still have some space on the back, we are going to put on some jets. So after putting on the right cells, we can actually move quite quickly. That can get us in or out of trouble. But we pull to the left pretty hard, but that's a problem for later. We took some damage somewhere. We're actually like building up a shield when we do that, I think. Yeah, if we eat this up, we're actually going to build an extra like biomass shield. Interesting. So I can't regenerate like HP or biomass on my own, but if I'm touching creatures, I eat them up. Oh, now my thing is going down slowly. Give me more you. Yeah, I can actually like overclock myself on some of that stuff. All right, so this is a rampage build. You got to keep the momentum going. So let's go visit the shark. Ramming speed. Wow, we just like went right through that thing. Fun. Too bad we steer so wildly, but I think we can make this work somehow. It doesn't have to be a good build, it just has to be a build. Ramming speed. Okay, we might have to start steering this thing a little. Wait, we got him. We got the shark. The pulling problem is starting to annoy me, so I'm gonna just even it out by trying to stick some stuff on this side as well. I tried, I did not fix the problem whatsoever. It feels exactly the same. The jets might be lopsided now that I look at it. This is also just a really dangerous spot to like stop and hang out, so we are going to keep moving. We're gonna get ourselves oriented more or less in the right direction and start going there. We just go like this, making subtle corrections along the way. The only thing I've essentially created is a being of pure chaos. Nobody knows where this thing's going, not even me. Take that, idiot. There's so much experience in some of these spots. And if I continue eating these, it'll continue pushing my HP above max. The next boss should be right here. Okay, we found the next boss. Let's get in there and mulch him up. We can regenerate. Yeah, we absolutely mulched that thing. There's also one of the snipers right below me, so we gotta keep going. Budding. We'll take budding and then move on. I don't want to sit near the sniper. You wouldn't think this is what perfection looks like, but it's absolutely it. He's a little chaos tumbleweed in the current. Since we leveled up a few more times, I think we know we can afford a few more spikes and whatnot down the side. That actually sort of balanced me out. I can steer somewhat straight. Well, this looks ominous. The sides are glowing. Don't touch that. Wait, is that a speedometer? Creates voltage proportional to its speed. I kind of want that. I don't know what we do with it, but I want it. The creatures here, that thing's made of spikes, but so am I. And I regenerate off them. I am a soul sucker. Oh, that thing's dropping explosives down. I get it. Angry neuron, hesitant neuron. So we're definitely finding some different stuff over here. You know what? With you guys, I can't be bothered. We're just gonna jolt on over this way till I run into something out of chats. Some of those I'm not sure I want to run into, but they are the only way we regenerate HP. Ooh, look at all the... Oh, those things are like snipers too. I want that experience though. I'm super greedy with that. What is... There's some new things down there. I gotta go take a look at them. Oh, I also want that experience. There's a lot going on here. I can't really read what that is. I'm scared to go near any of these. Look at all that though. This is a dangerous spot. I should maybe just plow my way through everything. Creatures here are really, really aggressive too. They're just coming straight for me. Okay, we'll go straight to that thing's teeth. We'll eat that thing up. Oh yeah, those are explosives. I shouldn't touch those. I keep thinking those are experience pieces. Okay, we got that thing dead. Now we'll get the spinner. Wow, this creature's mulching everything. That thing's gonna backpedal. I've used that strategy before. You can't fool me. Full speed ahead. Okay, can't fool me. I wanted to see what this was. Negating cell. Okay, got it. Nothing that interesting. Okay, follow me. I'm actually sort of reasonably hurt. I've got to start touching something to get some HP back. That thing might work. Nope. It jolts me away when I touch it. Wait, wrong button. Okay, we gotta get... You know what? Let's just find something smaller to touch, like those guys. We gotta get safe health back. Maybe this one? Can I eat you? I don't know if we're getting HP back from that. Wow, we separated that thing into separate parts. Give me you then? I know what that guy does. They just fire their missiles at me every once in a while, so if I get close to him... Ooh, that not good. We can't regenerate. That thing just destroyed me with this stupid missile. We were so close. So close. Well, that was perfection. Or as close to it as we could get.